Hello world! Yes, it's me, Miss Isabel Marie 13. I am back. I am here. Today is the official results of the first week on the Favao Fitness Challenge. Today is Sunday. I'm going to let you know that my results are astounding. I'm really surprised and happy. I'm down 7 pounds in 7 days. I was really surprised when I weighed in this morning, and I was down 7 solid pounds in 7 days. I am down 3.5 inches on my waist. I am down 2.5 inches on my hips, and I feel fantastic. I think the best part of this whole journey is just feeling empowered, feeling like I have a choice. I have the map, I have the tools, the road, the key, so to speak. So not everything is confusing. It's not like, oh, well, what do I eat next? When do I eat? How much do I eat? How do I make it? Everything's been figured out for me, so it's been so incredibly enjoyable. I know yesterday I went grocery shopping, and it took a little bit longer than I anticipated, and I was supposed to be eating my lunch next, so I was hungry. I did bring my water with me, but I was still getting very hungry. My son was hungry, and even when we stopped to get him a small burger and fries, it was really nice because I didn't even feel like cheating. Like, I didn't feel a little inclination of, let me have this in my mouth. I just made a decision. This is what I want. I'm going for it, and I stuck to it, and I had no desire to do anything else. And I think that's why Tony Robbins says fasting is better than dieting, because when you fast, you know, and people offer you food, you're just like, oh no, I can't, I'm fasting. But when you're on a diet, you'll be like, oh, it's just one piece of cake, and you know, I'll work harder tomorrow. So like I put yesterday on my Facebook page, I don't do diets, I make decisions, and this is a decision I wanted to do, so I did it. And to have myself weigh in 7 pounds lighter in a week, that was pretty fantastic. One thing I did notice about my tummy is that it's not as bloated and as hard as it used to be. I don't know if I could explain it that way. I guess I didn't realize it, and obviously probably because help with the cleanse and the fibers and the proteins and eating right, my stomach is very deflated, and now I'm just like, okay, now I know I need to work on toning it up. But I was kind of surprised about that, and I noticed that immediately. My jeans, my favorite jeans, fit me pretty nice, and I'm actually pulling them up a lot, and I have even a belt on. They were kind of, you know, a little long before, but now they're extremely long where I have to fold them on the bottom, and I know that these jeans are not going to be my favorite for much longer, so I'm really excited. One thing that I enjoyed the most, what did I enjoy the most in this journey? I think getting the care package was really nice. Like I said, when you have a company that's willing to spend money and send you a care package that included an exercise ball and 3 different bands and ankle straps and arm straps, and they sent what else? A yoga mat, and they even sent an HD flip cam, which I thought that was really incredibly awesome, because you're talking about 20 people from all over, you know, different parts of the world, or the United States, I believe, or I don't know, but different parts of the country even, and they're sending, you know, this exercise equipment, this, you know, a camera, just tools to empower us, along with having our own online personal trainer that checks in with us once a week or as we need, as well as everything figured out, how much to drink, eat, when to eat, how to mix this and that. The carbs, everything is counted for you. How much fats, how much calories, how much proteins, how much carbs. So it's just, hey, I can follow simple directions on a recipe and I'm good to go. So it's been really empowering. I think that I love the feeling of being empowered. I think that's what I like the most. I went yesterday grocery shopping, and it's kind of like a scavenger hunt. You have these, you know, list, and you're like, okay, I need to get, you know, whole grain crackers, you know, 16 is a serving size, under 30 calories, and you're like, is that even possible? And then you go and you find it, and you're like, yes, it's, you know, 25 calories per serving, or whatever the case may be, and it's just like, okay, I found it, what's next, what's next? And then it's just looking at things differently, comparing labels. I have always compared labels for fat content, and, you know, me and my son do what's a better bargain, as far as like, okay, well, this is how much, and, you know, for this many ounces, well, wouldn't this be a better buy if we spent, you know, 7 instead of 8, and we would get 10 ounces more? So we've always done that, but doing it in a way that you compare 2 healthy items together has been awesome. I was really excited finding some fiber cereal, and people are like, oh, we'll get the Cheerios, and I'm like, well, I want to find something that I like, or something that fits me, and I found this like ultra healthy, whole grain, fiber enhanced, you know, all natural, eco-friendly cereal, and I thought that was really cool. Sorry guys, just one of those little hairs that stick to your lip gloss. So I was really excited about that. And one of my friends left a comment, Mardell, he left a comment saying that, you know, all my success and all these years later, I've never changed and I've stayed just as humble and just as friendly and nice. And that meant a lot to me because, you know, you guys have been along with this journey, and everything in front of the camera doesn't always reflect everything behind the camera. When I first started, you know, and things were tough, and there's things you want to reveal, you don't know if you should reveal. And let me tell you, putting your before and after pictures, your behind online is a very humbling experience. But hey, I mean, I knew me, if I was going to commit to this goal of fitness, I needed to put myself out there in a big way. So I feel like I'm winning this competition for myself and my son and my friends and my family, but also for you and for me and for people that ever had a dream and people in my company, people, you know, the founders of the company, every person that's competing in the competition. I feel like I'm carrying your guys' weight literally like with me on this journey, and I'm paving the way to make it easier for you guys to go after what you believe in. And if I have to put my rear end out there, I will. If I have to go out there and sweat, struggle, have good days, bad days, I will, because I know that if I can do it and I can inspire you guys to do it, then you guys can do it too. And that's what my ultimate goal is to help other people do the same stuff. And I think that that's incredible. Celebrating 7 years this year of being self-employed is also incredible. Having friends find me and say, you know what, I've seen you change your life, and I've seen you come up from very humble beginnings to a very nice lifestyle. You know, what are you doing and how can I do it? It's been very, very encouraging, and I want to challenge you guys to do this with me. I want to challenge you guys to do something, anything with me. You know, you don't have to do fitness, you can do something else. Just get off your behinds, you know, find me, inbox me, and let's connect on this journey and do something great together. You know, everything that we do is kind of uncomfortable or scary at first, but once you get into the groove of things, it just becomes like second nature. You know, when you first got into a car, you're freaking out, you're probably running people off the road, you don't know what to do next, you feel like I can't do this and you want to quit. And now you could jump in your car and drive, you know, across the country and not even think twice about it. So, you know, let's do this journey together. One thing, let's see, what I really liked is being empowered. I love the results, obviously. I know on Thursday, I think it was, Thursday I wasn't feeling too hot. You know, it was a female time of the month for me, and I wasn't feeling too like, oh, inspired, empowered. And one thing I was really impressed on is that, you know, all the founders of this company that I represent, that I'm a part of, they're incredibly awesome people. And then it's just like, hey, I'm just checking in to let you know this is my progress, you know, how have you been? And I just told them, you know, I didn't really work out today, I didn't feel like, you know, working out and stuff. And then they just sent me like the most incredible email, like, hey, this is, you know, keep going, this or whatever. And it just made me feel really good. It made me feel inspired and empowered. And I like the fact that, I mean, how many times in your life or in your jobs or your careers that you've been able to reach out to the CEO of your company, and not only does he know you and know your child's name and your birthday and just things about you that are personal, but gets back to you right away and says, hey, you can do this, let's do this together. If you're doing legs, I'm going to do legs, just so we can feel the pain together. I thought that was really awesome and stuff. And I think that's what makes this journey a lot more special for me, is because I have special people behind me that weren't just trying to make a buck off me, but showed me a lifestyle that 7 years later I can give my son more and more and more every single year. What didn't I like about the program? The chicken salad. I think it's kind of wearing on me. I'm not really a chicken salad person, but I've been eating it. And yesterday, I'm not going to lie, I skipped it. I ate the crackers. I ate the 2 crackers, but I didn't do the chicken salad. It's just not my favorite thing. I know I should be substituting it, but I figured, okay, I'll do a little bit of the chicken, not the rest of the stuff, but it's just not my favorite thing. So far so good. Week 1 is officially done. I'm going upstairs right now to cook and prep and do all the other stuff for the next week. I'm down 7 pounds, 3.5 inches on my waist, 2.5 on my hips. I'm very excited. If you want to take this journey, or if you want to track my progress, you can add me to Facebook, facebook.com/IsabelMarie13, youtube.com/IsabelMarie13. I will leave the links down below so you can track my progress online. You can see how I'm doing, how I'm progressing. And if you want any more extra information, you could go to my website. It's called ScrewDiets, with an S, ScrewDiets.com. So I will see you guys later. Kuna Matata. Again, this is IsabelMarie13 saying have a fabulous week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.